Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video and it's my first time trying this out, and I have I have ideas to share with you guys, and I pray and I hope you walk with me through this journey. Uh, yeah, so feel free, like, subscribe, and share my content. I believe whatever I'll be saying or whatever I'll be blogging will be able to help one another. So yeah, voila, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have something new for you guys. I have something to share with you. I have a good topic, a topic that I know most of you might think it's hard, but I felt like a person. Let me share this topic because I have gone through it and I've really felt the bulkness of it. So yeah, so that's why I felt like let me talk about it today. So today I'm gonna talk about conducive working environment in the office. For me, I'll categorize this topic into two. We have interpersonal tips and personal tips. Okay. Personal tips are tips that begin with yourself as a worker in an institution, and interpersonal tips, it's there are tips that help you as a person to interact well with others, or interpersonal tips in other words are skills or tips. It's quite hard to elaborate, but I'll try. So, interpersonal tips are tips that help you to cope well with others in the working space or working environment. So, voila. So, I'll start one by one with personal tips. If you caution, if you see me looking down here, I'm Ibering Mwakenya, so feel free. For me, personal tips here, you should first of all, I've told you personal tips. It all starts with you. So number one, I believe, or I will say, uh, you have to be clean as a person. You have, because cleanliness is next to God, and if you're clean, my dear bitch, I'm sure you'll do your work very well. Hey, mamangu alinifundisha hivyo, usafi tu ni lazima. Hata kama ni mchafu uende kwa ofisi, usafi tu ni lazima ndio ufanye kazi vizuri. And then number 2, mental health. So you have to be mentally stable for you to do your work well, and you have to be steady for you to do the work around the office, even if it's in the shamba, even if it's in the office, even if it's whatever penye tu nafanya kazi, you have to be mentally stable. Number 3, don't procrastinate. Don't procrastinate here is whereby you don't have to postpone whatever you have to do at a moment. You don't have to say, I'll do it next time, or I'll do it in an hour's time. So you have to do it hata kama najua kuna kwanga na kale kashetani kale, I still have time, but when that time comes, my dear, aujuangi penye naenda. Yeah, so that's point number 3. And point number 4, do something new as a person. Do something new. If you're in the office, look for something that you can do, be it in a computer, be it writing, be it whatever, name tafuta tu kitu mpya ya kufanya. You see, that way you'll have a good working environment, and in that way you'll see if you do something new, if you do something creative. Oh yeah, creativity, it's also like being creative. Yeah, so if you are creative during a working day or during a working hour, you will not be bored. Yeah, you see. And yeah, voila, those are the points for the personal tips. And then I have interpersonal tips. Interpersonal tips, I told you, are tips that will help you interact well, or that will help you cope with your other colleagues. So my number one tip, I will say, interact well with other colleagues. If you interact well with other colleagues, I know some colleagues are bossy, some colleagues are gossip, some colleagues are backbiters, but whatever they say, you just give it a deaf ear. Here skizia hapa na itokezee huku, cause haitakuhusu, cause I know it will hurt you, but at the end of the day you'll say, they have talked, they have done whatever, but let me just let it be. Yeah, wewe nikaa wewe there hapo, nikaa sasa kama uko na ile roho ngumu, ile ya, unaona ile roho ile ya ile si ya gunia ile roho ya, inaitwaje, cement ya hiyo. So interpersonal tip number 2, I will say togetherness. Work together with your colleagues. Listen to what your colleagues have to say, or listen to what your boss has to say. I know each one of us will come at a workplace with his or a new skill, or his or a new style of doing the duties around the working space or the working area. And yeah, I know it's hard mtu akuje na style yake, but always listen, adapt and adjust. That way it will help you. And remember, work togetherness, work pamoja. Ai, English ni ngumu, mi nilienda Gumbaru school. Point number 3, mind your own business. Dada, baba, at your working space or in your working environment, I know and I believe we have moshene. Hey, moshene inakwanga ngumu, kwanza kama zero ngumu, utalia, utafanya crazy things. But I believe if you mind your own business, you'll just be good despite of everything. Despite of everything people might be talking about, you just mind your own business. As long as you are there, do your work, do whatever brought you there to do. At the end of the day, you'll know, I've done my thing, and then I'll go home. And yeah, minding your own business, it's good, because not everyone at your workplace is your friend. Number 1, always learn that. And voila, that should be point number 3. Yeah. Neighbor Mwakenya, I'm stealing Mwakenya. So point number 4, be happy when your colleague succeeds or your colleagues achieve something. Be happy. Learn to applaud your colleagues. Learn to say, yeah, brother, sister, umefanya vizuri leo, congratulations. Yeah, hata kama kwa kale karoka uwaru, always appreciate and always say, hey, you did what you had to do, congratulations. And voila. So yeah, that's the thing, that's the topic I wanted to share with you, colleagues, with you. I didn't know it, my colleagues, and you're my with you guys. So yeah, that's it. So feel free to like, share and subscribe, and hit that subscription bell, hit that bell for more content. I'll be blogging once in a while, so I'll let you know when will be the time when my videos will be uploaded in the YouTube. And yeah, bye guys.